You know why it took me so long to be consistent with YouTube? Because at the beginning, I was trying to nail down every video, spending like 30, 40 hours on each video, trying to make them perfect, the perfect music, the perfect script, the perfect editing. And it took me so long, but the videos were way better than the videos I'm making today. But guess what? The videos I'm making today, my goal is just to get them done. Because done is way better than perfect, at least in the early stages. If you're trying to make progress, if you're trying to nail down a perfect project all the time, you're not going to be learning as much. You're not going to gain experience. You're not going to know what failure looks like, because failure comes with experience and with reps. So even though my YouTube videos that I used to post 2 years ago, in my sense, are way better than the videos I'm posting today, because I put more efforts, the message was greater, script was greater, transitions were better, music was better, it was more engaging. Even though those videos were better than the ones I'm posting today, I'm still willingly posting these type of videos instead of the others, because I know these videos will be the foundation for the videos I'm actually trying to produce in the future. I can't jump steps, and you can't just bypass some steps because you feel like it. You gotta spend time at that early stage where you're just putting in the reps, getting things done, getting small chunks. Getting small chunks of the project done is way better than nailing the whole project the first time. And the reason why those videos that I used to produce, in my sense, are way better, as I told you, they were way better, production, way more thought of, and I put more heart and thought into those videos. But it took me like 30, 40 hours to produce one video, and I do not have the experience to put that much time into one video without being burnt out. I just don't have the experience to do that, and I did not understand that at the time. I did not want my image to be associated with something that, in my sense, wasn't perfect. So I was trying to nail down all the videos all the time, but the result was I was posting like one video each 2 months, and I'm not going to learn anything by doing that. And it's the same thing for you. Whatever you're doing, if you're at your early stages, if you're getting into sales, if you're getting into marketing, if you're producing videos, whatever project you're learning right now, or whatever career you're getting into, it's better to get stuff done than to get it perfect. And right now, I wouldn't say I'm satisfied with how my video looks, but I'm really, really proud that I'm just getting it done, just getting it out there. I'm getting feedback. People are telling me what's wrong, what's not wrong, and I'm being consistent. There's a saying that, those are my birds. I hope the audio is not too bad, but there's a saying that you can't say how good or bad you are at something before putting in 100 reps. And it's 100% true. If you want to get better in sales, you can't say if you're good or not if you haven't taken like 100 calls. You can't say if you're good or not at playing football if you didn't play like 100 football games. You got to put 100 reps before saying yes I'm good, yes I'm not, and trying to improve. The problem is that we try to improve stuff that we don't even have experience in, and then it's just a mess, and then you just get burnt out, and then you just stop. Like, it's way better to get stuff done than nailing it down. Like, I went to the gym just before recording this video, and I did not feel like going to the gym, but with the mentality of getting stuff done rather than getting them perfect, the gym session wasn't perfect. Like, I did not give my 100%, but at least I showed up. At least I did my workout, and I went home, and that builds momentum. That builds consistency. There's an experience. I do not remember from what book I read it, but there's a teacher. He split his class in two, and he asked one part of the class to take 100 pictures with their cameras, and they were graded on how many pictures they take. So if you took 100 pictures, you get 100%. If you took like 98, you get 0. That's basically it. And they had the whole semester to do so. And the other part of the group, they told them, you need to take one picture, but it got to be the perfect picture, and you're graded on how beautiful the picture is to me. So guess what happened at the end of the study? And I think that with this video, you're kind of seeing where I'm going. But the group that took 100 pictures, they ended up having the most beautiful pictures out of all the class. And the people that had to, spend the whole semester trying to figure out the perfect picture, their picture was like, it was like meh, right? So what this study says, And what countless other studies, shows is that putting the reps is gonna put you way ahead of anybody that's trying to nail down something perfect. You're just gonna get it done. That's really the first step, and it's crucial in the beginning at the early stages of anything that you're trying to learn or master, because you're not good and you don't know what you don't know, just like I don't know what I don't know. So if I'm spending 40 hours on one video, I'm just gonna learn everything about that video. But if I spend 40 hours creating 40 videos, I'm gonna be learning so much more about 40 different ideas, 40 different settings, 40 different thumbnails, 40 different audiences, and so on and so forth. So it's really about getting stuff done, and I know it's complicated, especially if you're a perfectionist or if you just care about what you're producing or your skills or your image. You don't want to finish something that's it's not perfect, it's not even good, it's decent. You don't want to leave it at decent, because we want stuff to look good. We're humans, so we want whatever we're producing or whatever skills we're learning to be good, because we want to have a good image of ourselves. But you got to shift your perspective. It's not because you finish something that's decent that you are decent. The process of making multiple decent projects is going to put you ahead and actually get you to become better at the end. So the whole purpose of me making these videos, of course, it's to build a community, it's to create beautiful videos and spread my message, but making them in such manner where I just make like a one take and tell you about something I learned and try to help you in a specific area. It's not that I particularly enjoy these types of videos, even though I do enjoy creating videos. It's more so that I know that I gotta humble myself, create these type of videos in the beginning, so at some point with the knowledge and experience I have of managing my time, managing my mood, managing how I create videos, managing expectations and managing audiences, I'm gonna be able to make the videos that I used to make without burning out, and on a daily basis or like a weekly basis. So all that to say, it's better to get it done than to get it perfect. So whatever you're doing right now, whatever you're struggling with, just try to get it done and move on to the next project. It's gonna make you such a better person in whatever field or area you're trying to be better at, that you're just gonna thank yourself later. And the upside, if you don't do this, if you try to nail things perfectly all the time, you're gonna regret it. Because I truly regret taking so much time to start this YouTube channel and being consistent on YouTube and Instagram, just because I wasn't satisfied with what I was producing. This is creation, and creation is imperfect by definition. You can't have something that's perfect. You need to constantly evolve and create stuff until you can actually achieve a state where you're satisfied and happy with whether you're producing. So get it done, don't get it perfect, and you're gonna get better. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.